Hopefully this will work with display capture. Yes. A data track or... I'll be lucky by now. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be better with mouse and keyboard. Let's do that. Love the lurkers. Okay, so I don't want to interrupt the cinematic, but I do need to change. I know I need to change the game. So I'll do that as soon as this stops. I wasn't expecting to go straight into a cinematic. It's really cute. Okay. So, also gonna need to change its settings. Hopefully there's one that means that the sound starts. Okay, hopefully that has updated. And we're gonna hopefully have some settings in a moment.
There's
Okay,
no place like
maybe
home.
not.
And for our beaky friends, it's the yellow dwarf star Sublina, which has illuminated this system with its warm and peaceful light for billions of years. Perfect conditions for life to evolve into a spacefaring civilization. Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission. A remote asteroid field where infinite riches and the unknown await in equal measure.
Ooh, shame. Love it. It's the people who did Dwarf Romantic. I don't know if that's the same. That I have no idea if I just said that right. Get out of my chair. Hiya, Captain. Okay. So yeah, this is a look at the store page on Steam. Oops. Kinda interactive. And yeah. Kyrgyz stacked. I have no idea how you say that. But they're the co-publisher, it looks like, with Tucana Interactive. But yeah. So the synopsis: Starbirds is a relaxing asteroid base building and resource management game. Discover and mine countless asteroid, create projection networks, and guide your flock of spacefaring birds to a new interstellar horizons. So, Rust. This should be some good squawking. Where are my notes? Ahem. Today, we embark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. We have risen from mere ground peckers who warmed themselves with idle wings to proud tree dwellers, the horizon always in sight. But today, we venture beyond that. Our goal is the endless plains of space. Our aim is its treasures. Iron, Silicon. That's a mighty fine speech, no cap, but what's our actual mission here and now? Alright, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. Sector 1. Hatch. But for now, we'll leave where we are. Then we'll work it out in a minute. I feel like the cats are gonna be covering up something. Anyway. We're here, Flock. These asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. How does it work again? Not the red button! Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way out here. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap, and you won't put a claw wrong. Probably. So, I'm gonna try putting the cats down in the bottom corner. So, listen up, Flock. According to my notes, we should start with this quest. Okay. Captain requests iron. Click on the asteroid to see if it has iron and double click to enter it. That has iron. Has iron and aluminium. Take a close look. Zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Zoom in, zoom out. Rotate the asteroid by holding the right button and moving the mouse. Okay, makes sense. To land, click on a glowing big crater. So first find an iron deposit, then drag an extractor from your building inventory onto it. So that's iron. Click and drag your mouse button to draw a pipe from the extractor to the launch pad. Great, now let's speed things up. Put down more extractors and connect them with the launch pad. We'll put multiple ones on the same. I can remove the pipe. Nah, that's fine. Oh, there we go. I feel like these pipes, so you like draw them like properly. There we go. That's better. Well done, Flock. We definitely earned these credits. Collect your crest award by clicking the golden button on the left. Single launch pad can't keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a secondary launch pad for better efficiency. Okay. Let's do that on this side. Doing great already. Now let's ramp up production. We need to stockpile some iron and aluminium. This quest, you need to extract aluminium and deliver it to the space station. Okay, so we need... Let's put an extractor on one. On here. Okay. Not bad. With all these materials, we can improve our station to earn more credits. Let's pick our first module. Station level +1 credits. 200, okay. We've done this. Yep. think I'm basically getting all the materials I can from this one. I didn't hear that quack. I have Repo flashbacks. I never played Repo, so I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm sure it's something you'd rather forget. I'm kidding. I heard Repo was really fun. I just don't play multiplayer very often. It's a scary game. Okay, fair. The duck is evil, the duck must die. Okay. That'll make our station extra cozy. Now let's get back to business. Still some resources missing from my list. Okay, so we've done that. Copper and water. Okay. They're not here. Hover over your quest icon and then over the requested resources to check what is needed to complete a quest. Can't find the resources you need here? Click the map button in the top left to explore more asteroids. Not scary, just really annoying. Everyone has different scare levels. Click on an unidentified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. I'd probably find it scary because it's me. Tech point. Discover. Now you can enter the discovered asteroid and land on it. So we have water and copper. So we can't see where the resources are until we land. So I'm going to plan to have 2. Probably... No, we'll see. Let's just go for this one. Hey, look at all that copper and water around here waiting for us. Yes, it looks good. So, that's copper. Blue is water, I would assume. Ah, pin feathers. We're out of credits. That's no problem. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get some extra credits. Yoke just needs to collect them. Oh, cool. Okay. Ensign Yoke reporting for duty, sir. Captain, sir. Look at him. Well, this is no simulation, Ensign. You must use the utmost caution. Am I understood? Sir, yes, sir. Captain, sir. I like your spirit, Ensign Yoke. However, you don't need to call me sir. Just Captain will do nicely. Track a path from the rover and gather up those shiny nuggets from some extra credits and tech points. Rover? Come here. Any more? One more. Boop. Boop. Oh. Keeps repopulating them. Okay. We'll leave you there. Or do we pick you up? Let's pick you up. And when we need some, we'll deploy you again. Okay, there's one over there. Okay, so water. Water. We'll put another landing pad down. We might need some more money. Alright, almost done. Last thing we need to do here is fill up our oxygen tank so we're ready to travel onwards. Okay. Did that. So our reward for getting full oxygen is victory! Reduce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click it on the building inventory to start the research. Costs you tech points. We have 10. Perfect. I guess we're waiting, yeah, just some time that it takes. Go in little circles, I love it. Da, 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 da. Okay. Refiner research. Drag it from the building inventory onto the asteroid. Just anywhere? Okay. Place an extractor on a water deposit and connect it to the refiner. Oh, okay. Extractor. Refiner converts water into the oxygen we need to complete the quest. Now connect the refiner with the launch pad to send oxygen to the space station. Great. Water to oxygen to space. Good job, everyone. We've stocked up on supplies. Now nothing stands in our way of discovering, well, everything. And then some. Very excitable captain. When do you start fighting the pigs? We're not angry birds. We're happy spacefaring birds. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 20.2853%. That's if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Space exploration isn't about math. You've got to experience expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with Kestrel's laws of planetary motion? Or perhaps I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that prevented us from being smashed apart by asteroids. Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was joking. Let's put all that math to work then. Flock to the stars. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Okay. Have upgrades. Complete in under 3.5 minutes. Reach a score of 20 in Sector 1. Like, stay here or move on? I think it only took me 15 minutes because I had the break. So that would only have taken 5 minutes off it. Oh well. But yeah, let's see what... Okay, so when we do each of these, we get a reward. Looks like we have one. If I hide my camera a second. Looks like we have one. Capacity from 4 to 6. Processing duration from 4 to 3. Let's go with launchpad upgrades. Nice. Let's go to the next sector. Strange discovery. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from the sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly, something with extreme mass and density. That sounds just like the kind of resource we're looking for. Where is it? I'll have to get closer to investigate. The Captain, there is a matter of the debris field. I recommend we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring What are you squawking about? Captain, this is the great unknown we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella set course for that group of asteroids. Scared? I'm not afraid of rocks. Okay, we're very close now. Let's land on the asteroid and find the strange object. Well, I'm assuming that's the strange object. Yeah. This rock has to be the culprit. What is that? Great gizzards, I've never seen anything like this before. I'd like to take it to station for examination, but it seems to have fused the asteroid. Ain't a problem. All you need is an excavation hub, and lucky for you, I know how I build one. Okay. You're missing tech points. Start researching. One way to obtain tech points is to extend your space station with modules. So need some water, and then we get tech points and increase our station level. So that's that one. And I guess we're probably gonna need other resource, which assuming is probably that looks like gold. Use our little rover. Boop. Done. Modules need taking care of sometimes, much like plants. Completing supply quests is a viable method of earning credits and tech points by delivering some more of the same resource. So the thing that pops up behind my camera, it seems to be like some kind of wiki thing. So, I'll do that. I go down here. Let's try down here. No. More water for 13 tech points, or more water for 13 tech points. Let's accept water. Okay, let's research the excavation hub. Okay, actually, down here is worse, I think. Because this, like, tells you what's where and what everything is. Okay. Loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? Uppermost quests will get the resources first. Rearrange quests by dragging and dropping them in. What do you want? That's some sweet engineering work. Let's place the excavation hub right on top of the strange object so I can get cracking. It does look like a bit like an egg, doesn't it? Okay, so we need 5 more tech points and 250 credits. So we've got the credits, but not the tech points. Now we have the tech points. Come on, Ruth, what's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get that strange object. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't gonna cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak, like we used to mine in the old days. And no, that doesn't sound like much fun. What I thought. Now let's get going. I'm gonna need those resources to get started. Deliver the resources from Ruth's quest directly to the excavation hub. Okay, so new supply quest. So money or tech points? Let's do tech points. Let's see what Ruth needs. Ruth needs oxygen and gold. Hey Pyro, how's it going? Be okay? Well, I'm glad it will be okay. I hope it's not too bad right now. But it's good to see you. Money, thanks. So I don't know if there's actually any point in sending the gold up when it's not being requested. Probably that'll be better. Bit sad with the work cutting of the Pride group. I lost tech director role, but obviously they're going to be cutting a lot. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry they had to cut. Sorry they had to cut anyone. But especially sad for you. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some uranium. Only problem, there ain't no uranium on this rock. I need to get it from another asteroid. Okay. Okay, you just want more water. We'll do that. So, we want to go to another asteroid. We go to the map. That looked like uranium. Discover it with some tech points. This one's humming with uranium. Let's get our uranium production going. Our rocks are delivering the uranium to our station. Now I need to change their destination to the other asteroid. To transport resources between asteroids, you need a landing pad. Research it from the building inventory. No, pipes look so cute. Okay. Nearly done. Research landing pad to receive the uranium. Let's place it in a big crater on the excavation asteroid. I need to go back to the map. Go back to this one. Need a big crater near enough to this. Now check the map and find the asteroid delivering uranium. Make it go here? No. Yes? Maybe? That's it. Yeah, you just like click and drag it so that it's going to the right place. That's really nice. Fantastic work, Clock. The uranium is being delivered to the excavation asteroid. Let's return to it now. I want to do a Zach Brannigan voice, but I don't think I can. Throw a pipe from the landing pad to the excavation hub to deliver uranium. Oop. There we go. We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break this strange object loose. Quartz. I'm going to assume that that's on the other asteroid. What is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. Hover your cursor above Roost's request, then click quartz to open the wiki. So yeah, there is the wiki that's underneath my camera. It would appear we need to produce quartz ourselves. That will need a chemical lab. Click on the chemical lab and research it. That's down here. Okay, we have module quests now. Gonna leave that for a moment. So, quartz is silicon and water. So, let's get back to the map. We're gonna need to find the silicon. That one has 2 question marks. Copper, silicon, aluminium. This has silicon and water. So this is going to be the ideal one for making quartz. I would say. To work out the best way to do it. So I'm going to assume that we'll need the extractors on both of these. And then they'll probably both go to the chemical and then they'll go to the rocket. Oh, we need to send silicon for the research. Okay, fine. That'll do. I wondered why it stopped. Oh dear. At least I don't appear to have a headache anymore today. There we go. Right in the chemical lab. Research the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. I've always wanted my very own chemical lab. Good job, Salah. So according to the wiki, we should combine water and silicon in the chemical lab. So, chemical lab. Get rid of that. Go there. Go there. And then from you to that. Would say? Probably. Excellent work, Flog. We're now refining a steady stream of quartz. Do you need anything further, Science Officer? Maybe a tissue. My chemical lab is just so beautiful. I wish we brought a poet on this mission. Come on now, Stella. Now's the time for crystal clear findings and rock solid science. Oh, Captain, that's very poetic. Now let's deliver the quartz to the excavation site so Ruth can separate the strange object. So this, go to this. Oh, we need 2 landing pads. Okay, let's get another landing pad then. There we go. So I could do this stuff, but I don't know how useful it would be. Well, let's do that anyway. Sector 2 completed. Never seen birds gather resources so fast. Seems that mystery is an excellent motivator. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on to your birdie butts. Just gonna lift this thing carefully, then I can... Huh? Whoa, Captain, you're not gonna believe this. It's flying. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. It's not floating away, it's just floating. Like magic. We must see what's inside this rock. Could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me? We're going to open up this potentially dangerous object. We're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella to the lab. Command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yoke. You come too. Don't want you to miss this. That's cute. Everyone loves Ensign Yoke. Do they not think it looks like an egg? Then it might not be the best idea to open it immediately. This is fascinating. Looks like a rock. Just peck it. Oh my. Imagine I said that in George Katai voice. Something not native to our system. It came all the way from over here. Da, da, da. Transport 8 different types of resources. Asteroids reached a score of 32 stars in Sector 2. Okay. What we can do... Extractor upgrade. You know, I'm really enjoying like how chill this game is and like the little story stuff. A strange little rock. How about we call it a strangelet? Excellent notion, Yoke. So Stella, do I understand correctly that this strangelet all originated from a different star system. Yes, I'd never seen isotope ratios like this before. This material must come from a place with vastly different conditions than Sablina. Incredible. Something truly out of this world. Let's go there. Where do I sign up? Traveling to another star system? Do you even know what you're chatting about? That's unprecedented. Haven't we been working on a starship for some time now? Ruth? It is really cute. I'm really loving it so far. Aye, Cap. The laser sail prototype is just about done. Just a few more resources from the sector and we can finish up and give her a test run. Prototype? Test run? Old stars above. I do want to find out more about those readings. It's like... I don't know how complicated it gets eventually, but it has like very basic automation and like it would be a really good like introductory game, I think, for people to start thinking about production lines and things. So laser, mirror. Okay, we'll work out how this works. Laser sail ship is missing mirrors and lasers, which need more production steps. Click their icons on the quest to proceed. Laser. So, wiki displays the required buildings and materials needed to craft the resource. Click them to find out more. We need to get an optics factory, which we need glass, uranium. Okay, so a refiner will refine quartz glass. Phew, that's a lot. Well, let's just start somewhere and weir from there. And a mirror is glass and a light alloy, which is aluminium and silicon. Okay, and a crucible, which we also need to research. Okay, I think this is where it starts getting complicated. So, iron, aluminium. You need glass. You need aluminium. Kind of glad there isn't power in this. Okay, so this just has aluminium. I'm gonna get some iron going. I don't know if we need it or not, but probably won't be a bad idea. We probably will. Magnesium also has magnesium. That has silicon and something else. And uranium. Wonderful. Alright, we need to get some points from somewhere. Go for that one. So we can do that, and we can also use a rover. Excellent bits. Eep. There's one. We need 10 tag points. Okay, we should be able to do that soon. And then we'll have some silicon. You have done that. Oh, I think the green ones might be the tech ones. So it said you either get credits or you get tech points. And I've only gotten tech point credits so far. So yeah. The green ones. Oh, tech points. New supply request. Okie dokie. Let's get more tech points because we seem to run out of them quickest. Claim the crucible. What do we need for glass again? We need quartz. Quartz, we need silicon and water. So I'm just referencing the wiki in the corner. One of these should have water, hopefully. We'll just do a little exploring. Oh, there's more. Okay. That has iron and magnesium. That has silicon and something. That has silicon and water. Wonderful. Okay. So we can use that. Was it the crucible for the glass? No, it was a quartz. Needs silicon. Water with chemical lamp. So chemical lamp. Go. Oh, there's a lot of water. Yeah, chemical lab can go. Yeah. A water extract. quartz finer, which we so that's quartz, glass. Have the glass go in there for now. Because we need it back at the base for research. Yeah, there's lots of little things to do and remember in this, which is fun. You can probably up the amount you're making by like getting more, but are you okay there, Rover? Got a little stuck. It's fine. Right, so we have the buck, we have whatever this was, Optics Factory. Then your module quest. What? We could just get some magnesium. I'll give us more tech points. I don't know if we need more tech points, you know. Tech points are used for settling places. So maybe. I'll just go get the magnesium. Here. I do really like the music here. This is such nice, calm, spacey music. Okay, back to the map. So I guess that means it's not actually being used for anything currently, which is fine. So, new module requests. We can get uranium and send it. Get the reactor. I think the only, like nothing actually has to be powered. So it seems like the only cost is the upfront cost, which is quite nice. Okay. So the next thing we need to do, we need to get light alloy which is in the crucible, is aluminium and silicon. So let's have a little look at some more planets, or asteroids, rather, and see if there's any. No, that's aluminium and uranium. That's magnesium and sulfur. Like shapes with birds. Kind of. You're not, like, you're putting stuff together to make other things, but not shaping them. You know what I mean? But it's really nice, and like it feels really chill. Like you can decide how fast you do it and like how efficient you want to be. But yeah, you have recipes, you work on the recipes, you put things together, have logistics between different asteroids. He's good. He is good. Glass, light, uranium and glass. Okay, so we need right, this one is making glass. We could make another glass thing as well, because we have two things that need glass. Oh, there will be energy things. We will need energy for something. Okay, so that's not currently going anywhere. But we have two lots of glass now, so we'll work that out in a minute. We'll do this so we can get sulfur going to the station. Just want straight sulfur, right? Yeah, like it. Okay, let's use this planet to process uranium. There's uranium and glass makes the lasers in an optics factory. Oh, I'm out of money. Let's do a money West. You know what? I keep moving my camera. Let's try this. I think I fit quite nicely here, right? So. We need a landing pad. Yeah, this game is super cute. Have you seen much of it yourself? We need an optics factory. Would you look at that? Our brand new optics factory. We'll be making mirrors and lasers in no time. Not without energy. Oh no. Energy? I thought you'd never ask. Let's research solar panels. Can't wait to see some currents flowing. Alright, Stella. Okay. We are producing, and it is going to the space station. Good. Solar panel! Provide power, drag them from the menu bar into a sunny area, then connect them to a building that needs energy. Oh wow, so it has to be a sunny area. Whoa. Okay. Right, we need a bit more money. I haven't worked out acid yet, so I'll do that one. Okay, they're getting a bit complicated now. It won't work there. It'll work there. I'm glad we don't have orbits. You can even connect several panels, so long as you do it in series. So long as you do it in series. As you get more voltage, but the current stays the same. We get it, Stella, you're smart, but quit standing in my sunlight. We need every volt we can get. Link to solar panels. Okay, well, I'll get more money first. There we go. Okay, I need stuff to come to here. So, map. I believe I need glass. But this is also sending water. So I need to either quit doing water. Just quit doing water. So this is just making glass here. We can always do more. Have I messed this up a little, or is that just taking a minute? Oh, it needs 3 power. Right, okay. There we go. I wish there were a way to split a pipe so we send glass to multiple places at once from the same refiner. I've tried out this pipe. up my neutron accelerator beamline. Perhaps you can research it for this purpose. Try this again. Okay, we have the laser we needed. That's the light hub. Let's give it a try. Place a pipe hub near your production site. I don't actually need to do it because I've got two glass things, but it's fine. It's fine. Always delete it later. Connect one or more pipes to it, then draw out as many as you like. The pipe hub will split the flow evenly between them. There we go. Well, it's still going to the same place, so we'll leave it. Oh, because we have glass. Right, what's the other thing we need? We want a mirror. So we need light alloy, which is silicon and aluminium. We might actually just bring some aluminium here maybe, because we have silicon. Unless... Oh, this planet has silicon and aluminium. So we could just have the glass going from there to... from here to there, and then do the mirrors there as well, right? Oh wait, no, that's not silicon. That is aluminium and uranium. And that is water. Just water. We're gonna land here anyway, just so we can see it. So I think what I want to do is send aluminium from here to here. So we'll grab a landing pad here. So aluminium there. We have silicon. And aluminium to go into an optics factory. We need more money. Okay. So I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Because we are out of money. So if I do that, we're sending water back. Yeah, they cost 50, but we're gonna get 291 for sending some water. And I can also put down a little rover with the ensign yoke in it and collect some gems, which also make us money. Or the green ones for tech points. So this should be getting aluminium. This is silicon. Oh, we actually need it in the crucible. That's fine. Oh, and that needs to go in a little crater. So, and that also needs power. How much does it need? 3. Ooh, okay, that's cool. There's like a special spot that makes more power. Money. Now we're making light alloy. We need to combine glass, which is also here. In an optics factory. If that should be able to use 2 solar panels. Right, we need more money. So aluminium's already being sent to the station. So is magnesium and sulfur. So that's the one we need because that's the one that gives us money. Then what we need is a launch pad. Wait for the money to tick up again. We need that to go back to station, I believe. Oh, sulfur and water makes acid. Let's make a little landing pad on the water one. Chemical lab. And we'll have the sulfur going. Landing pad. And we should be able to do this. We should also have acid coming out of here, as well as the water. Do not mix them up. That would be a bad idea. I don't know if our resources go between levels, but I just want to see what this does. I guess it's like the number of stars of the station. We did it! After all those calculations, the laser sail spaceship is finally ready. Only a 0.001 chance of the sail melting and everyone frying. Look at their couches. This is just slightly disturbing that their couches look like birds as well. Anyway. Don't you mean a 99.999's chance of success? Alright, I'm ready to see our new ship get lasered into space. I've been working overtime to get those cryo eggs ready. Yoke, you're such a tiny flapper. Can I stash some of my greenery in yours? That's fine, I have the coziest egg of all. Come on guys, let's get going. Unless you want to arrive a couple of decades later. Get together now, this is it, the moment of truth. The cryo eggs crew, we'll close our eyes here in our home system. When we open them up, we'll face the unknown. Generating forward momentum. I think.
Tucked into their cryo eggs, our crew will leave the rest of the birds behind. Those who remain will tell their hatchlings of the incredible mission they once shared. The solar sail unfolds to its full size of 5.9 square kilometers, reflecting the light of their home star as a final farewell, before they accelerate into the darkness. For 96 years, our birds slept through the silence of space. But this calmness ends now. rise and shine, and welcome to Ravsicle. This really should have been a warm and cozy place, but a shroud of interstellar dust has settled around this F-type star. It's reduced Ravsicle's light to a permanent sunset, dragging temperatures below freezing all across the system. But even as feathers fluff and beaks chatter, when it comes to closing in on the strange mystery, the birds are getting warmer.
Nice. Okay. Reach station level 14 without purchasing more than one of each production building. Okay. Reach a score of 52 stars in Sector 3. Okay. So yeah, we could, like, do these. I wonder if you can go back. Okay, I'm going to increase solar panels. Already at the next sector. Ravsicle. Click 4. Time for a winter coat. Wake up, flock. We've arrived in Ravsicle. You have to see this. Well, looks really inviting. Hope there's at least some treasure under all this ice and snow. That treasure is called data rust, and this system is full of it. But first, we'll need to set up the space station, or we'll freeze to death. Freeze? Well, that's not how I like to start my Tuesday. It's Friday, Captain. Nice job, Stella. You broke the captain. Don't be such a doomstalker. First, let's grab a hot cup of coffee, and we'll find a solution. Tip. I'm fine. We're all gonna be fine, provided we stick to my grand master plan. Gather resources. Set up the station. Find the strangelets. Boom. Promotions, glory, and possibly cake. Ooh, I slept like a chick. Those cryo eggs are as comfy as our nests back in the day. It's frosty here. Well observed, Herb. We need to insulate our corridors before we venture out into the system. Must be telepathic, Stella. That's exactly what I was going to suggest. We must think alike. Let's do it. Okay, so you want me to get you up to station level 2? Let's just pick a planet, I guess. Pick an asteroid, I guess. Start producing. Oh, the water's frozen. That's interesting. Yeah. So I can't actually put an extractor down. So sulfur, uranium, or aluminium. Okay. Well, we've got sulfur and aluminium here. Set up a standard little thing. Aluminium. That's a lot better already. Next mission, look for strangelets. After all, that's what we came here for. Right, new supply request available. Okay, so you want sulfur. We can also do that. We'll just wait for these to go and then we'll have a look at what the captain wants. So this is the planet. It has something on it. Yeah, has the strange object. I think it also has stuff that we will try not to break the game. It is only early access. Yeah, there we go. It does want me to go onto this planet. Landing pad here. Well, pluck me and call me a roast. Is that what I think it is? Finally, we're getting to the good stuff. I'll bet my birdsuit there's some alien relic inside. Oh, or an actual alien. Easy, we gotta get inside this thing first. It's frozen up real good. What's this? Methane. Interesting. Okay. So need an excavation hub. Need to give it the resources it wants. So it wants water. Well, let's research that anyway. Oh, that wants acid, which also needs water. How am I supposed to extract water? So the captain is just basically saying, draw the rest of the effing owl. Because that's what we get for like getting the egg out. But how do we draw the rest of the owl when the water is frozen? Ice extractor. How do I get to the point where we can? How do I research? I guess I just keep colonizing. Try colonizing another another water place and see if that's also under ice. I might be able to get at it. Yeah, just. No, that's not ice. That's aluminium. That one looks like it's empty. And it is. Okay. Well, rover to roam around. Could also be a good place to like take stuff to produce rather than getting in the way of other things. I'm literally just gonna put a landing pad down on all. Oh, actually, I need to there we go. I need to accept it. I need water for the excavation engine cooling system. Ain't much water here, at least not liquid. What's with these icy patches by asteroids? Well spotted. At these temperatures, fluids and gases like water and methane freeze solid. Bella, let's research those ice extractors you find. They could solve our problem. Yes. Let's do that. My brain did not think of actually accepting the job. Which one was it? Is it this one that has it? Da, 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 da. Done. Right. Good to have those ice extractors handy now for our water supply. I was getting worried about my greenhouse hatchlings. It's quite easy. Once placed on an icy patch, they begin isolating and extracting the constituent components. Let's place one, shall we? Oh, this is the wrong place. That one? Yeah, it's this one. So this doesn't have ice on it, but it does have methane. So we're gonna need a landing pad here. And we will take the water from here. Did that pipe? The pipe didn't connect. Boop, boop. There we go. It needs that little boop. Okay. So, to do some methane. For some meat. And we're already doing both sulfur and silicon, so let's get some points. I need more money. You go through the methane? Yeah, you're fine. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. So we should get some tech points for that. And some money for that. Let's... money? Oh, I didn't connect the landing pad to the thing, did I? Oop. There we go. That should pick up in a moment. I've got a theory on how to crack this one open, but I need to run tests. Can you get me some plastic so I can build a prototype? Roof. You better be recycling that afterwards. How do I make plastic? Hydrocarbon makes plastic. Water, carbon, methane and oxygen. Okay. So I need methane and water. So this doesn't actually need water anymore. So I need to make honey. Need to make oxygen. Methane, a chem lab. And then let's see. Science. Okay, so we're making carbon, hydrocarbon, which is water, carbon, another chem lab, money. And plastic is just hydrocarbons in a refiner. There's need a refiner. Go in. I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting 2 supply requests at the same time, but I really do not mind. So yeah, refiner. Gonna go into that. Probably could have swapped these around a little bit, but this is fine for now. Like, everything that goes in here seems to be quite temporary, so... We have uranium somewhere, right? Good morning, Simple Square. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Making that prototype was easier than stealing a worm from a warbler. I can build a custom excavation tool. All I need is some sturdy ceramics, electric components, and energy. Let's get fluffing. Glad it's Friday. Me too. Fridays are always nice, even though it is pouring it down with rain here. But that's what I get for living in the UK. Ruth, you know I never stop you from cooking out crazy inventions, but safety gear wouldn't hurt. How about a mask? Never figured you for the health and safety type, but thanks for looking out for me, Rust. Ceramics, circuit boards, and power. Okay. How do we make... This game is getting exponentially harder. Aluminium and carbon. Okay. Silicon and wood. Sulfur and water. Sulfur. Water. So if we do another launch pad, and some water, a landing pad here. Oh, we need a launch pad first, but also a landing pad. Not there. So we're launching the water only to there. So yeah, we're making the acid. So sulfur and water to chemical. We need a chemical lab. Extract for the sulfur. Go to there. Okay. Now, I think this needs the plastics anymore, so we get rid of this. Oh wait, we do need the carbon, but I'll sort this out better in a minute. We've got the research. I thought we needed the acid for something. My brain just wasn't braining very well just yet. Yeah, what you been up to, Simple Bear? not been able to check out your streams just because of the timings. Unfortunate is when I am fast asleep. We need silicon and acid. Circuit board. Getting ready to make some breakfast and prepping for meeting in about an hour. Joys of working from home. Yeah, no, I like that. My partner works from home. It's very nice. Right, so we have acid now. We could get silicon from here. Circuit boards in the component lab. Or we can get silicon from here because we don't actually use it for anything. It's just going back here for when they decide they want it for this. I could also do this while I'm thinking. Yeah, we're okay on tech points right now. Yeah, we'll grab the silicon from here. Have it going to that one. Can we also... Can we have the acid going to the same one, or does that have to be... Do we have to build another one? No, it has to be another one. So it is the components lab. That. Power. Which we need money. Wait. Silicon and acid. Acid. Oh, that's water. Oops. Wait, why is that water? I thought I had silicon going there. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just had some leftover water from before. It also wants power. We'll do that after we get the ceramics sorted out. So, right. This is so much. So, power. Alright, the best place for power is here, which is a little unfortunate. So that is 2/3 of what we need to do. And ceramics is aluminium, which we have here, plus carbon. So carbon is methane and oxygen, we also have here. So let's get rid of this. We'll have another landing site over here, which I want to bring in water. So I need to decide where we're getting that from. Probably here. Although we have aluminium here. No, there's no point in doing that because I'd have to bring methane over to here and then have to take water back. So yeah, that's just going to be a pain. So make ceramic, methane and oxygen. So water to a refiner. In a chemical lab. Yeah, and then the methane and the oxygen in the chemical lab. A little bit more money for. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, I've got a couple of extra ice extractors, so I don't have to spend any money on those. Okay. That's making carbon. And then I need, in a crucible, which needs to be in a little thing. Sorry, I'm just getting a phone call. 1 second. They hung up? Never mind. So the thing about a crucible is it needs to be in a small crater. I think we only have one of them on this planet. So it needs power. We need some more money. So let's see what we have that we could send. We could do this. That's just going straight to them. We can also do the aluminium because that's already being. It's like, who's paying me for this stuff? It's an interesting thing. Like, am I paying me? Is the captain paying me, like, for stuff that he wants? That happen? But then I'm spending the money on things he wants? Ooh, can upgrade it. Okay, cool. So Crucible now is working, it just stuff. So it's aluminium, carbon. There's aluminium underneath. There's also aluminium over here. I don't know if the pipes get blocked. All the way around everything. That's fun. I just realized the component lab looks like a bird. Really odd bird, but it looks like a bird. Very slightly like a toucan. The double color view. Hey, we are producing ceramics. Ceramics need to go in there, which they currently can't. Ceramics need to go. Okay. Hopefully that is it for this. Hopefully. We've learned some new things. We've learned that we need to click buttons. Let's see. Let's get some more. Yeah. That one. More sciences as well. We'll wait for these to pop before we click on that, because that's getting us the thing that Captain wants. What spending tech points on? Oh, you spend tech points on fast forward. I didn't realize that. That's an odd choice. Da, 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 da. Victory! Sector 4 complete. Finally, that nugget has thawed. Now we just need to open it. Hurry up, Stella. I want to join the others for Herb's birthday party. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep. Don't crowd it around. Don't crowd around it like that. We have no idea if it's safe. Shoo, shoo. Beep beep. It's humming, you say? I can't hear anything. Maybe the frequency is too high for my audible range. What are you talking about, Stella? Beep. Weighs a wing on the outer shell. Oh, I can feel it in my feathers now. I still need to run some tests, but could it be drawn to the other strangelet? Coming over, Captain. Interesting. It looks like a bean egg. It's the birthday party. Oh, the little one. Help. They don't seem concerned at all. I'm concerned about what we're doing. His little face. Yeah, this is just too cute. Really, really is too cute. Gravsicle. Sector 5. Out of starlight. I've never seen anything like that, and there's nothing in the research either. That has never happened before. Sherpa, any new superpowers after touching this thing? Can you lift me with just one wing now? Stop poking him, Cap. Stella, talk to us. What do your readings say? This sector has the strongest strangelet signature so far. My instruments show that it's not a single massive strangelet, but rather a multitude. However, I wouldn't get too excited yet. We'll need to spend a lot of resources to get them. No two ways about it. We'll venture out nonetheless. Let's find them. It does disturb me slightly that all of the chairs and stuff seem to have bird faces. Like, why are you making your chairs look like birds? I'd understand if they were nests. Anyway, these interferences are a nightmare, but the readings look like might be a strangelet close by, possibly even two more. Let's start somewhere. Results, Stella. We need results. 3. Okay. Oh, there's one. Immediately found one. Okay. We need to land here. Oop. Got one. Titanium and iron. The iron. Titanium. Aluminium, uranium, iron. What do you want? None of these. Okay. We could do some methane. Methane and aluminium on here, I think. Okay, probably gonna be saying that until I put a extractor thing over it. Yep. There we go. Now we need to find water. I think we're gonna need a lot more research points. Didn't get your croissant today. Oh, I'm sorry. We only have the one and it's quite rare, seeing as it's a shark. Oh, I think I found another. Yep. $250 money and 5 tech. Okay. Well, of course you want the different resource for both for tech points. Okay. We could do aluminium. We probably have aluminium somewhere. Alright, that one has aluminium. Let's do that. Still no water. Come on. I need water. Oh wait, no, there is water. I missed it. Yay. But I need tech points so that I can build. We can nearly do it. Oh, I don't think it's supposed to tell me that there's water under. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, so ice extractor. Getting some water. I don't think we have sulfur yet. Oh, we do. We just don't have a landing pad on that planet yet. Okay. You wanted water, right? So we need a landing pad here. Near... Oh wait, not you. Wait. Same planet? No. I'm getting myself very confused. This one? This one. Yeah, this one needs a landing pad. And this is the one that wants water. Oh, hence the little water sign when you hover over it. Cool. Okay, so you should be working. Are you the other one? Yes. Okay. You want light alloy, which is aluminium and silicon in a crucible. Well, you have aluminium and silicon. I don't see any small things though. Do we need a small crater for the crucible to go into? I guess we could just have you sending aluminium silicon somewhere else. Right, do you have a small crater that we could put a crucible in? Don't have the money. Okay. Big, big, big. I see no small craters. Where are all the small craters? I'm gonna check all of the planets that were already unlocked for small craters. I'm surprised the smaller planets don't have small craters. This is a slightly concerning thing. There was some more? Actually, no, on tech first. Nearly there. Okay, it's gotta be that we don't actually see critters unless we land. Right? More tech points are required. Work. Also, honey and yeah, it's probably fine. Da, 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 da. Okay, it's 10 tech points I need. So we should Have that shortly. Thought it was 5 for a second. I guess while we're waiting, we might as well put a sulfur note. One of the planets we've already done. I'm starting to understand how this game works now. Yeah, so you've got we only started playing today, so I've just about got a grasp on it. So you're going into a new system every time, you're checking out the asteroids, what materials they have, and then you're deciding which ones you need for certain materials that you need to put together to then make new things that will unlock other new things. So yeah, it's very factory game coded, which we like. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun working this out. I'm also a little confused because I cannot find a small crater. I'm sure I need to use the crucible. Light alloy. And a crucible needs a small crater. I've not found one. I might have overlooked it. But I am concerned. And yeah, like all these little upgrades and stuff, you're basically sending resources back to the ship to get more things so you can build more. I'm going to start in this bottom corner. Go. Peep, peep, peep. Alright, listen up. I know there's barely any small craters here, but I can't help that, can I? Here we go. It's because I hadn't actually clicked to put down a crucible. Wait, that's it. Hang tight. All we need is a little more. Boom. I've got an idea, but don't tell Stella. Okay. Small explosive. Create small artificial craters for the placement of buildings. Okay. Yeah, that's something that needs I need help with. Hello Meta! How's it going? Great to see you. Okay, so this is doing aluminium and silicon, and we need it. Which planet needs it? Oh, amazing! You can hover over that and you find it. Great. Don't have enough small craters? Make your own. Oh, I love that. Boom. Ruth, keep it down. It's supposed to be a covert operation. What if Stella hears us? You try whispering with explosive powder up your nostrils. Everything alright? What exactly are the two of you doing here? We're just leaving. Rust, it seems we ain't gonna be able to use this small explosive technology too often. Okay. Looks like we have 4 of them. So I need to put one here. Yep. Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again. We've got to distract Stella to sneak back into the lab though. And next time you handle the powder, my beak is full of soot. Meantime, we can salvage parts from the crater. Or we can find some more strangelets to keep Stella busy with research. Beep beep! Yes, exactly. More strangelets, more boom, more fun. Explosives require strange points. They're obtained by progressing the story and finding out more about strangelets. Okay. Boom. Crucible. We have a need a landing point. So from there and going to power. Also the solar panels, they hardly produce any energy. Seems the particle cloud around Rascal's filters too much wavelengths, preventing maximum efficiency. But right at the zenith, the light intensity should be sufficient for the panels to work correctly. I get it. Already got that thing. Also, if I had the tech point, trade it. Let's do sulfur. You don't have the right enough. You. Let's do an iron feed. I could just put another one down, which I think I will. Wait. That's supposed to be producing 2, isn't it? Oh, it's another lemon. Okay, so it actually doesn't work unless it's on the zenith now. There we go. Okay. Then we have from here to here. Not gonna be fast, but it's gonna work. Or it should work. Make sure that it's making the right thing. Thank you so much for the lurk. Have a good meeting. I'm gonna be finishing about 5 riches in about 20 minutes. So I hope to see you soon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But yeah, really appreciate the lurk. And you come so much. Have I done this wrong? You can't have 2 things coming in on the same pipe. Oh, okay, fine. It doesn't have a buffer. I do 2 pipes. Is it gonna bring in the other thing? Or is it just gonna break it? It looks like aluminium's coming first. Yeah, this is being a little bit cheesy, but it's working. This might actually be lucky that it's working. Oh, it's splitting it afterwards. Look. If you look at the pipes, it splits it for you. That's actually quite clever. So it doesn't mind you doing this, and it actually tries to help you. Oh, cute. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I need a lot more energy for this one. Okay. Ruth, have you seen our solar panels? How are we supposed to generate all that energy in this icebox of a system? Nuclear fission will work over under these conditions, but we must be extra careful. Cold won't save us from a meltdown. Okay, nuclear reactor. Here, get uranium. To the station. What we'll do, a couple of extractions. Oh, we also need to build a excavation hub over this one. We need strong alloy. Okay, we can make another explosive if we want to. So we shouldn't actually need the light alloy anymore. Nuclear reactor. I need 150 points. So that's this planet. A mobile nuclear reactor. I'm always amazed by the stuff you come up with. Have up your wing feathers, Stella. How does it work exactly? You really want me to go into detail, Captain? In a nutshell, the more uranium you feed it with, the higher its output. Okay. Yeah, go get some uranium then. After we finish sending it to the station. Okay, that was money. Let's do that. I don't think we need this anymore. Recall that as well. Yeah, so the good thing about this game, when you delete a building, it doesn't give you the resources back, but it gives you the building back. And you're quite often going to be using these buildings again anyway. Alright, that was a sneeze. So it works pretty well. Yeah, let's just get the science. Oh, I could keep the light alloy going for stuff, but I should send some water. Nah. Okay, strong alloy. Where do we need this? Oh, actually, I was gonna have a quick look. If I can get enough solar panels on a little bit here. This cost a lot of tech points though. Yeah, because I built the crater here. Ooh, recall it? If I recall it, do I actually get it back? I do. Amazing. Alright, we need money now. That one. Oh, it's the same one. I am gonna have to do, fire up a nuclear reactor just to get rid of that message though, which is a little annoying. But what I could do is just do it on a planet that has uranium. So there we go. I might actually get 4 for this. Which is pretty nice. Well, if we need power for anything for this, then we probably do, honestly. So need titanium and or iron and carbon. I think I'll do the titanium and iron. We'll do a landing pads. The boom. So we need some money. Passing with a picture frame. Sitting down. Boy. Okay. Yeah, so strong alloy. Yeah, once it's not needed for this, we'll send it to the thing. But for now, it's fine. Thank you for the money. So we have a planet. This one is doing iron and whatever the other one thing is. Titanium? I'm gonna put a crucible down. Means I need a explosive. So I need to actually put the crucible down. The 2 pipes, 2 materials, power from that. I'll make strong alloy for that. Oh, yeah, this is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I might play it again on Monday. We'll see. Unless there's something else that I really fancy doing. It's kind of like really chill. So I guess it'll probably depend on how I feel on Monday. I might want to play something else. Or yeah. But I love the fact that all the information you need is in this little wiki. Like, it keeps the things that you've been looking at recently. And then if you want to look for anything, it has like resources that you've discovered. It has buildings that you've discovered. And it just adds to it as you go. But yeah. We need more power. So we'll delete that for now. We'll just try and juice this up. I'm supposed to be stopping streaming. Oh, that's alright. Just let me know when it is and I'll let you know how likely we are to stop soon after. But at least I'm glad you can come though. I wanted to try Saturday. I always like doing like something on a Sunday when I'm streaming on the Monday, and I've got a busy week next week as well. Oh, something I did forget to say. I am away on Wednesday next week. I've got something my mum needs help with. So we'll be streaming Monday and Friday next week. But unless I have time or energy for a bonus stream, which I do doubt. But yeah, let's leave this here. 8 power looks like the maximum. Yeah. From a thingy. An hour or two early on. Everything's still going when I return. I'll hop back on. Yeah. No, it'll be awesome for you to be able to join in. Anyway. No, you can. But we are gonna finish here. Gonna stop playing. Save. Hey, there's a level select. That's cool. Yeah, you can just go back to the previous levels and improve on your score and get different things. Thank you so much everyone for being here. As always, whether you're a chatter or a lurker, I appreciate you all very, very much. I'll see you either Saturday or Monday. Bye!